you're an actor. The book that you wrote deals primarily with your life as an actress or actor. What would you say, though, to someone who wants to write a book, who is not neither an actor or a writer, but has stories within that they want to express and to share?
That's a really good question.
You know, because you transitioned from acting to writing, and I'm sure that that was different for you. So, as a beginning writer,
Good question. You know, the truth is, Nita, and Nita's my niece, but she doesn't know this because this was when she was either not thought of or very young, meaning hadn't been born. I actually began as a writer. I started as a writer. And I wrote in junior high school. And, for example, I remember writing for the school paper, and I would write these short stories, and at the end of each of the weeks that the paper came out, it would say, "to be continued." And everybody would come up like, "What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next?" I say, "You have to wait till the next issue." And so I really began as a writer, and so now I feel like I've come full circle because I've come back to my first love. And what I would say to those who have never written, who feel like they want to write, and people all the time now are saying that to me. Sometimes when I'm signing books, people will say, "I've never written, but I really want to write, and how do I do it? Where do I start?" And my answer is the same today as it is any other time, and that is, first of all, just begin to sit down and put it on paper. Don't worry about how you say it. Just begin to put it on paper. And in addition to doing that, you might also consider taking a writing class so that you have the academic side of it where you're learning the rules about how to write, but also where you're organically just sitting down and just seeing what happens, because I think you can do the both at one time. And I would say also not to edit, because a lot of times people think, "Oh, I want to write this book, but I don't know how to say it, and should I put that in, or maybe I should take that out?" And the next thing you know, they've only got 2 pages after 6 months. So my thought is, if you just get it down, don't worry about how you say it, but just allow it to be there. Don't be critical and tear it apart. Just say it, but also balance that with an environment where other people are creating and where you can get feedback from a teacher. I think that's what I would say is the way to go.